joined in from the 904. What's up, King Hollow?
What's good? What's good, sis? What's good? What's good? You know, man. Guess what?
What is it?
Just the only holiday I celebrate.
Is that right?
Black Friday. Did you know that I'm part of the Skyrim people now?
Is that right?
Yeah. I ain't went to sleep in 3 days. I'm all right. I'm good.
Oh.
So
well, you know what? Whatever you took, I don't know if I want that. I like sleep a little bit. I was going to say, give me some of that, but my medicine do just the opposite. It make me not go the whole opposite way.
Hey,
happy, sleepy. I roll.
What they call it? I'm a perk monster. Perk.
Ooh, snap. I'm gonna snap the other way. Man, go up in a puff of smoke, baby. I twist it up. It grow natural. I roll it natural. It smoke natural.
It was natural before they turned it into a pill. What you mean? It was natural.
Just saying.
Hey, it's
I can't.
Right.
I'm all day, always good.
I'm waiting to shoot. So what's going on, sis? What's going on, sis? What you doing?
Let me introduce you to somebody. I got one of my guys from the Midwest, one of my homies. Tunes into the show all the time. Let me introduce y'all to him from the 385. Call it 6649.
It's
Beto.
What's good?
Hey, let them know who you officially are and what city and state you from, baby.
Well, I'm just Beto. That's all. But I was born in Puerto Rico. Moved to Utah for health problems and all that. So we had to move to Utah. Since then, I've just been doing my thing, getting on tracks and everything down here in 801. So yeah, that's what goes down.
That's what's up.
That's what's up. Okay.
I like this young man.
Okay, so let them know what kind of music you do. Let them know, do you do music? So tell us, what do you do in the music industry that would make us want to listen to you tonight? Talk to them. See, I'm going to let you hit them all the way hard what you doing.
Okay, so what I do is I do me. I do me. You put me a track, I'm going to kill it, but I'm going to kill it my way. I'm going to show you how I ride to it. I'm going to show you, what I want to say, what I live, what I do. In some occasions, because of business, you have to talk about what somebody else is or somebody else, does, but I haven't reached to that point. Right now, it's just me. So if, I've been talking to King Hollow, me and him have been homies for a little bit too, and, we always just rap and do our thing and really try to project who we are and what kind of lifestyle we live and what kind of lifestyle we want and where we want our music to take us. That's the kind of music I do.
Okay. So how long you been doing music?
Been doing music. I've been performing music since I was, 9, 8 years old. But doing my own music where I actually picked up a pen and decided to start writing bars, that was since I was 14, and I'm 18 years old now. So for 5 years. I don't remember how early I started when I was 14, but that's what we be doing, just doing music since then, yeah.
So what kind of rapper do you think you are? We have, you got the conscious rapper, you got the hype crowd rapper, you got the lover man like LL Cool J type of rapper. What category music would you put your music in?
This is the thing. When people say rapper, I don't know what you see it as. Like, I really see myself as an artist, and I really deal with different types of music. Let's not say I don't just rap. I do a lot of reggae. A lot of times in my hip-hop instrumental, I'm singing. So I consider myself, a versatile artist that can do any type of music. Right now on SoundCloud, I have a collection of 20 songs. And between those 20 songs, you have hardcore Spanish rap. You also have dancehall. You also have a lot of things with the Beto style. So I mean, I lean towards, I really like South music. I really love those beats, you know, 2 Chainz, Future, Gucci type of beat, if that helps.
Okay. Okay. So do you like to rap in English or in Spanish or whatever, you know?
Okay. I love English hip hop. I mean, I do a lot of genres in Spanish that have nothing to do with hip hop. And when it comes down to the wire, I always end up coming home, turning on an instrumental, and writing down to hip hop. So I really love hip hop, but when it comes to a career where I actually feel comfortable going out there and doing my thing, Spanish most definite. I mean, I've performed with, you know, huge rappers that were on Hollywood from the Spanish scene, and I have not done that with hip hop. So it's really, you know, a big controversial, you know, what I like best. But when it comes down to the wire, just me and the homies, smoking session, let's freestyle, then of course we do hip hop.
Okay.
That's what I did.
So if you saw yourself doing a collab with any artist, past or present,
Mm-hmm.
who would you want it to be?
Currently right now, because of hungry, you know, how hungry I am and how big I want to be in the industry, and a guy that I really admire, I would have to pick either 2 Chainz or Wiz Khalifa. I will say they're 2 artists that are big, that I know I can handle. I know we're up there where I can rap with them. I know I can sit down and rap with them. And if you turn on a beat, they'll freestyle and I'll freestyle. They'll freestyle, I'll freestyle. We'll smoke, they'll smoke. We'll smoke, they'll smoke. And it will just keep going. You know, the same. I know those 2 are people that I feel connected to. Like I wouldn't say 50 Cent or Lil Wayne or anything like that. Not very interested in that.
Okay. So who would you say is the most garbage rapper, past or present? Just as garbage as fuck to you.
Garbage rapper.
Garbage rapper. I done heard a plethora of names. So
Okay,
I want to hear who
example,
you think is a full of shit and should not get the mic. Should not be allowed to be in front of the goddamn microphone.
Ooh. There's just a lot of them that were like that, and then they changed, and they're good now. But one overall that I really don't like is the artist, what's his name, that sings Rack City. Tyga. I don't really like it. Like, I don't really dig it.
Like Tyga.
Yeah, it's really, but again, he's had like 2 or 3 songs that I think they're really useless, and they're his really big ones. But if you listen to his mixtape, the nigga gets down. He really gets down. So it's like, it's almost like, hey, keep releasing your under shit because you really, I don't know, that's brainwashing shit. I don't like that Rack City bitch shit.
Okay. Okay. So let me ask you another question.
Okay, go ahead.
I'm seeing how, back in the day, rappers used to get a 10-deal album. They would 10 album deals and shit like that.
Okay.
And big bonuses and all that other shit. Well, now they giving 1 album contracts, or you get a 360. You get the 360 contracts.
Okay.
You may not survive the game. Where do you see yourself in 5 years in this game?
I see myself in 5 years picking up a deal just for the fact that they're going to put money behind me, not because I need it. So it's going to be, it's going to be a thing of Beto is doing well and this company wants to pick him up. I will never take a deal because I think that's my way in the game. Because it's not. I don't need a deal. If anything, I'm going to, be affiliated with people big in the game and, handle my business. But a deal is something that I'm going to try to stay away as much as I can from them until Beto becomes not just this rapper that kills beats and he's a good lyricist, but that I'm actually a full out artist where I can actually like for example I'm educating myself with dancing and with all these things to become a full artist. And when I become that, then yes, I'm gonna go and look for a deal. One album's fine, but I'm sure if I'm in a good position in the game, I can ask for something better and not just get thrown a deal on my face.
Okay. So now you live out there in the Midwest. It's not highly populated. Don't have a lot going on over there. What do you think you make it? What could you give to that community where you live to make it a better place? It's a lot of small towns, small living, need something positive for the youth of tomorrow, the youth of the day. Shit.
So
what can you do?
Music-wise, are we talking about me as a person helping people out?
Both.
Both?
Both.
Okay, first of all, I live in a place that we need to start counting. We need to start counting Utah, Idaho, Wyoming, Denver, and all the states that are around me. There's no artists. There's underground artists that are recording their, basements and they feel like they're killing the game and they sell 2 CDs in their corner. But there's no artist. There's no one here that comes and says, I'm going to push more than $5,000 into my career. Everyone here is stingy. I've left and I've been to Vegas, New York and those areas, and you see artists hustling. I'm talking about they're in the streets 24/7, pushing their mixtapes. I mean, hundreds are old talk. Like, nobody even knows them. So when I live in a place like this, there's 2 million people in my area, plus all these other states that don't have that kind of resource, then I really feel like I'm going to take it to the next level. Like, for example, I have a, recording studio right now, and I didn't just limit myself and say it's for me and whoever pays. I open a Craigslist, I open a, website that there is here in Utah for Utah, it's called KSL, and put an ad. Boom. Artists out there, you want development? Digital Eras, where is that? Hit me up. And I've been recording all these artists and learning, a lot of things. So I really feel like I've helped already doing that, giving the opportunity to them to open up and do whatever they feel they need to be doing and not tie them down to a contract or limit them because of money. Because I understand that there's things to do out there and that, you need to pay rent, you need to pay your car. And when it comes to recording, then people are like, are you going hard or no? And you're like, no, I'm trying to go hard, but I need to live my life. And, and I feel like that's the best way I could help right now. Bring more artists, keep them here, record them. And, I'm not going to promote them. I'm going to let them do their thing with their music, but at least I give them the opportunity to get on tape, which is very limited down here where we're at. There's not a lot of recording studios and,
Okay. Well, we got to wrap this thing up because it's an Indiana music night. But before we go, if people want to get in touch with you, tell them how they can, your Facebook, your Twitter, email, or however, any way of communication, any way you would like to let them know how they can reach you and anyone you want to shout out before you go.
Yeah, so if you want to get in contact with me because you're a fan, you just want to listen to music, you just want to explore what I really have, then just go to, anything /Beto Jamil pretty much. So Facebook.com/Beto Jamil. You can also go, YouTube.com/Beto Jamil. Twitter. We also have SoundCloud /Beto Jamil. We also got our own website, BetoJamil.com. For anybody that needs to get in, semi-immediate contact, then we can do something like, my email, digitalerainc@gmail.com. And then for, whoever wants, to do some business for real, then the number is 385-985-6649. So that's what we got for, contacting me.
That's what's up. That's what's up. Well, I appreciate you tuning in with us tonight.
Oh, thanks a lot for always having me. A little shout out to the homies. I'm always with the homies. I always write with the homies. They're my whole career. They're my lyrics. I talk about them all the time. And shout out to the homies. Tecker Davis, Llbp. They're always pushing my music out there outside of Utah. And thank you, to Roy, Dustin, and all those guys that are there writing with me. The homies that are always there in the car pushing tapes, doing whatever it takes to make it happen.
That's what's up. Well, you make sure you tell all your homies to tune in and, support the music, and make sure we're going to get that music together for you, so we can, next Thursday, everybody be able to hear your music and get to listen to you on the show. So, we're going to get into this next song real quick. And thank you again for, calling in and allowing us to interview you.
All right, thanks a lot.
All right, we're going to go into this music right now with my guy, Little Buddy, with Right by Emerson.